So I'm Andy Moore, I'm the Chief Data Officer at Bentley Motors. So welcome to this talk, hope you get something from it, and we can share where we are on the journey of data literacy as part of our transformation programme. So from a data literacy point of view then, when I set the strategy, I envisioned a multi-step programme across the business. Using this 7-step model, we'll start to build a data literacy programme, but also the community is built around this as well. So having envisioned that programme, I can't deliver that myself. I need someone that knows what they're talking about when it comes to data literacy. So at this point, I'd like to hand over to Greg to talk about the how that we're delivering the programme. So it's not only about how many learners have we got through, but what outcomes have we achieved, where's the impact, what are we seeing? By getting people together and talking about their data problems, not only do you impart some knowledge and impart some tools with them, but you also get some feedback on use cases. You start to get those conversations about where people's pain points are with data. Maybe they hadn't thought about it with a data perspective before, but they can then start either helping themselves to get better value from data, or come to us as a central data office to help reinforce that. We shouldn't have people building dashboards in Excel. That shouldn't be their full-time job. We should be focusing on the outcomes of the data and what decisions we should be using the data for to drive forwards. It shouldn't be a one-shot training program. It's part of a wider strategy and it links it in. It's not register for a course, turn up on a course, disappear again. It's part of building a wider community, showing that the wider use cases, going back into your functions, talking about what you just learned, how do you apply it in the workplace.
The biggest contributors to that £2 million plus use case figure was one of the warehouse leaders, so somebody who's in charge of the manufacturing line, coming to us and saying, I think there's something that we see every day as a challenge that could be fixed because it's now a data problem. And if we'd never exposed that person to data, they would never have realized that was the problem, right? So by bringing people on the journey, making them more data literate, they understand that a lot of those problems they face every day are data problems too. They work with Andy and the team to fix them, and all of a sudden you've got some of the best ROI cases you've managed to find across your entire 5-10-year data transformation. So that's what it's really about, but it's also really cool in the space of 18 months to have done 500 plus meaningful learning interventions, because that's a lot. Like, I don't know how into it people are yet, but I speak to companies every day who are like, we've done a super job, we've done 100 meaningful learning interventions over 3 years, and it's like, that is good, but I think we can do better, and that's where we're trying to get to in terms of meaningful learning interventions across the organisation.